Cryptocurrency has been making a beautiful comeback over the last 6-7 weeks, with Bitcoin now knocking on the door of a new all-time high. Guys, we know what happened the last time, right? Bitcoin rips up to a new all-time high. This is last November into December. Meme coins are soaring. People are making money, 300, 400, 500% gains across the board, and we are ready to do it again. Now, the only thing is, are we buying? Have we been accumulating? Or are you guys still waiting for, I don't know, some sort of a miraculous sign that may or may never come? We're going to be talking about some coins in this video that I am buying now, I am loading up on, and I am ready to make some money with. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. Now, you guys know by now that I have done a very good job diversifying my portfolio. Some of these coins, I hold a lot more than others, but nonetheless, I've been able to go out and I've been able to accumulate a variety of different cryptocurrencies. One of my favorites and one of my heaviest holdings is Trump Official, okay? Now, I'm going to talk about that in a second here, but I do want to point out, okay, I own Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, BNB, Solana, Dogecoin, Cardano, Tron, SUI, some Chainlink, no Avalanche, Little Stellar Lumens, no Hyperliquid, Shiba Inu coin, no Hedera. So you go on down the line, I might own, what, 15 out of the top 20 cryptocurrencies, 14 out of the top 20 cryptocurrencies, and that just shows you the top 20, right? Go on down the list of meme coins, and it's the same deal. Doge, SHIB, Pepe, Trump, Bonk, Fartcoin, Dog with Fat, Floki, Pudgy Penguins, SPX 69, Brett, no Apecoin, Popcat, Mog, no Turbo. So go on down the list, it's very similar. But I really like Trump Official for several reasons, and it has been bouncing back beautifully over the last 24 hours, up 5% now, and really, over the last a month or so, up 65% at the moment. Now, I believe with a dinner upcoming for Trump Official holders in the next 2 days now, you might see President Trump announce something at that dinner that would be very cryptocurrency oriented and very beneficial, not only for Trump Official, but for cryptocurrency holders and meme coin holders in general. So I am very excited about that. On top of it, clearly, I expect some preferential treatment. Clearly, I expect that USA coins are going to do very well. And if we're talking about ETFs, potential ETFs, Trump Official doing massive volume, right? Nearly $1 billion in volume over the last 24 hours. It's one of like the top 3-4 traded meme coins all the time. Volume is where these institutions make their money. And of course, the more volume, the better chance of an ETF. And I believe Trump Official could be a front runner for that. Next on the list is a much smaller cryptocurrency. It is also a meme coin. And this is more of a meme coin centric video right now, but we're going to bring a utility into it in a second here. You got to go all the way on down to the second page, and you got to look at Mother Iggy. Now, it is, I got to find it here, trading at about a $15 billion market cap. Right here, 14.9 billion. Mother Iggy has done a fantastic job, a little over a month now, 184% gains, and it's actually better than that if you go back about 6 weeks, going from about 0.3 cents to the current 1.5 cents. Nowhere near its all-time highs, and I believe that because Iggy Azalea has done a fantastic job cultivating a community over the last year. She has been active on her X, I assume in her Telegram, every single day, creating one of the strongest communities out there. And I know that that is what pushes coins higher in bull market peaks. So I am heavily invested in Mother Iggy as well. Very excited about what's to come there. And I believe that this bull market push could really see, hopefully, new all-time highs. But reaching back to these peaks back here, 10 cents, 20 cents, and so on. Now, next up on the list is Subbed token. Subbed is not necessarily a meme coin, but it's in its ICO stages, so it's still very, I guess, speculative. There's no price history to deal with, but Subbed is taking on the $85 billion content creation industry. For 5.5 cents per token, you guys can go out there. You could buy with card or buy with crypto. Now, I like to buy with my crypto, and I use Best Wallet. So if you guys don't have Best Wallet, download Best Wallet. Get a link for that down there as well. It's a free download. You scan that QR code and simply type in how much you guys want to grab. They've already been able to raise $455,000, and what they're essentially doing is making a better connection between content creators and their fans. You're able to use cryptocurrency for all sorts of things, and able to monetize in a way that is much more efficient than the traditional fiat system. Now, knowing that it's still in its ICO stages, I've included it in this, top meme coin category, even though it's got a lot of utility. Even though you can go out there and stake and currently earn 20%, it is still very speculative because it's in its early stages. Let me ask you this, though. If you would have been able to invest in other content creation platforms at their beginning stages, knowing how big they are now, knowing that it's an $85 billion industry, don't you think you would have done pretty well? I think I'm going to do pretty well on this one. And I want to know what you guys, give me your top 3 picks down in the comments below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.